गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः.
A bright morning to one and all gathered here. The mediocre teacher tells, the good teacher explains, the superior teacher demonstrates, the great teacher inspires. Today, the 5th of September 2021, we celebrate the birth anniversary of Dr. Sap-Virtual Radhakrishnan, the great teacher. May I request Principal Sir, along with Vice Principal Sir, HM Madam, Ramadevi Madam, to light the lamp and to garland the portrait of Dr. Sap-Virtual Radhakrishnan, the great teacher. Simultaneously, the invocation will be sung by Anjali Rana, the music teacher. Sir, please.
Shuklam Brahma Vichar Sar Parama Adhyan Jagadyapinim Veena Pustakadharinim Abhayada हस्ते स्फाटिकमालिकां विदधतीं पद्मासने संस्थितां वन्दे तां परमेश्वरीं भगवतीं बुद्धिप्रदां शारदां.
Education is religions together. An institution is a temple where all religions form an isometric shape. A learner is like the body of a candle. Learning is the flame. A teacher is like the votary of the temple who always keeps the burning candle aside so that no gust of circumstance could ever have a chance to put out the flame anyway. A flame of today is the sun of tomorrow. The teachers of the Vidyalaya are here to present the morning assembly. Command by Sri Saintajit Kumar. Prayer song led by Kumari Anjali Rana. Pledge by Srimati Hema K. Taught by Srimati Srija Vijay and Srimati Sarah Philip. Special item, a group song by all teachers of the Vidyalaya. Friends, once again I remind all of you that due to the present pandemic situation, I request all to maintain social distancing and to follow the protocol of COVID-19.
School attention, stand at ease. Attention, get ready for the prayer. Prayer begin. Stand at ease. Attention. Place position.
India is my country.
India is my country.
All Indians are
My
brothers and sisters.
brothers and sisters.
I love my country.
I love my country.
And I'm proud of it.
And I'm proud of its
Rich and varied heritage.
varied heritage.
I shall give respect.
I shall give respect
to my parents.
to my parents,
Teachers. And all elders.
and all elders,
And treat everyone.
with
courtesy.
courtesy.
To my country.
And
my people. I pledge my
devotion.
In their well-being. And prosperity alone. Lies my happiness. Jai Hind.
Thought of the day.
Good morning, everybody. Today, I, Mrs. Reja Vijay, and my friend, Mrs. Sarah Philip, are here to ignite your mind with a positive thought. A good teacher can inspire hope, ignite the imagination, and instill a love of learning. This is a thought by Brad Henry, a famous American lawyer and politician. The expansion of the thought is, a teacher's job is not only to teach students the facts that they will need in order to succeed, but also to give them a sense of hope by showing their students that they can do absolutely anything they put their minds to. Teachers show their students the things that they are capable of, how to set goals, and how to reach those goals. A teacher's job is to show their students how to use their imaginations and how to be creative inside and outside the classroom. By being able to inspire hope and ignite imagination, we can instill a love of learning. Thank you and have a marvelous Monday.
New word.
Good morning. Today's new word is hyper. The meaning of the word is a man who possesses superior knowledge. We can use in sentences like this: guests at a party are a mix of hypers. Thank you.
News.
Good morning, I am Kastala Kiran Kumar bringing you today's news. Breakthrough infections on expected lines report. Vaccines continue to protect against severe disease in Sakor. Students return to new rules in schools. Temperature check, hand sanitization, social distancing part of daily routine now. Details. Amidst reports of rising numbers of breakthrough infections or infections following 2 doses of vaccine in India, a government body said these numbers are on expected lines but did not officially quantify the extent of such infections. The pitter-patter of raindrops and footsteps brought schools back to life in the capital on Wednesday morning. Students of classes 9th to 12th returned to their schools after 1.5 years of online learning in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you. Have a nice day.
A special program.
खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं, ये मत कहो खुदा से मेरी मुश्किलें बड़ी हैं, ये मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है, ये मुश्किलों से कह दो मेरा खुदा बड़ा है। आती है आंधियाँ तो कर उनका खैर मकदम, आती है आंधियाँ तो कर उनका खैर
Attention, get ready for the national anthem. National anthem begin.
मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
भारत माता की
जय
भारत माता की
जय
भारत माता की
जय
School dispersed.
Good morning, everybody. On this auspicious day, 5th September, Teachers' Day, my big salutations to the Guru of all Gurus, the epitome of knowledge, the teacher ultimate, the Mahaguru, God Almighty. And at the same time, I bow my head to all my teachers, including my parents who happens to be teachers by profession and happens to be my own teachers also. And all my teachers who shaped me, molded me the way I am today. And it is the case of each and every person in that manner. So on this particular day, we remember, acknowledge, recognize, pay tribute to all our teachers who had helped, guided, acted as mentors, and in a way, constructed us and the way what we are today. There's a saying that old warriors never die, they just fade away. Old teachers also, they never die and they don't fade away also. A teacher is always the same bright, luminous, radiant presence in everybody's lives at any age. That is the importance of teachers in our lives. Usually on Teachers' Day, the speakers, starting from students, teachers, the guests of honor, etc., they emphasize on the nobility of teaching profession, the role of teachers in our lives, the importance of education and the role of teachers in education, the philosophical dimensions of it, etc. But for a change, I would like to stress upon a lighter aspect in a contemporary manner about teachers and the importance of teachers. This particular epidemic of corona or COVID-19 has very badly affected our lives and living, and there had been instances where the progress of mankind has come to a halt because of this particular pandemic, which affected almost all walks of our lives. But when this particular disease or pandemic is slowly, hopefully, optimistically is on the decline, even though it surfaces its ugly head here and there, but still we have managed through vaccination and other protocols to curtail or rather to contain this particular disease, and all are craving for the previous days of getting together in cinema halls or beaches or public functions or private functions or rather shopping areas, etc. But more than anything, the students, the parents and other stakeholders, they want the schools to reopen, and it's a very welcoming and refreshing sign as far as a teacher or a head teacher in my capacity in that way it is concerned, because all are very much craving to come to schools. They want the schools to reopen, and now they realize the importance of school or schooling in everybody's lives. And just like I mentioned, it is a very refreshing, very heartening, very heartwarming sign. And often in the past few decades we have been seriously rather privately or secretly as far as teaching community is concerned, we have been slightly sad about the diminishing or decreasing role value of teachers in the present education system, and we had our own apprehensions that the teachers are not valued the way it has to be or it used to be. But all of a sudden everybody realized the importance of schools, the role of teachers, the work, the amount of work, or the nature of the work teachers are doing, both in terms of scholastic and co-scholastic activities or areas or domains rather. So apart from this online technology where some substitute activities of teaching learning is provided and assessments are done through technological assistance, but we know that beyond everything, the physical, person to person, mind to mind, heart to heart interactions which happens inside the classrooms, the school building as a whole, it is missing, and it cannot be replaced by any system of online education. And teachers play a pivotal role in these interpersonal relationships or interactions between students and teachers, students and parents, parents and teachers, etc. So everywhere teacher has come into the center of this triangle of student, teachers, parents, schools, etc. So I am very happy that in this particular very what we can say gloomy, cloudy situation, there is a ray of hope as far as teaching profession is concerned, that there is a renewed energy, renewed hope as far as the role of teachers are concerned in students' lives. And having told this, at the same time, this particular realization, this particular acknowledgement, this particular recognition of teachers or teaching profession, it becomes we teachers, or it rather demands from us teachers, we have to be more responsible, more accountable, more rather reciprocative in this particular fashion to the society. So on this particular day of celebration of teachers, the great teacher India has ever produced, Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, on whose memory Teachers' Day is celebrated. We have to rededicate ourselves that we are in a very noble, very important profession of nation building, as it is, repeatedly told, students or children are the future citizens. So shaping future citizens is shaping the country as such. So we have got a greater, very important role to play in students' lives. So today, by celebrating Teachers' Day through this virtual platform, what Kendriya Vidyalaya SAP Perurkada envisages is, apart from preaching about the role of teachers or importance of teachers, or acknowledging the or paying respect to teachers, what we would like to see is more and more students who are passionate towards this particular field or profession should opt or should pursue teaching as their future career. And it sometimes happens as by influence of a good or an excellent teacher of his or her or theirs. So this influence sometimes sparks or kindles that particular passion, or they reaches into that particular decision that they would like to become teachers in future. So with that hope that more and more good, more and more passionate, more and more sincerely, what I should say is motivated, self-motivated students will pursue their career in teaching profession, so that the great legacy of teaching and teachers of our India will be taken forward, and the nation building exercise will be in safe hands in future also. So to all those teachers, to all those students who would like to be teachers, I wish them all happy Teachers' Day. Thank you. Good morning once again. We have an eminent personality, the most ideal, apt, befitting personality to be the guest of honor of this year's Teachers' Day celebrations of Kendriya Vidyalaya SAP. With your permission, may I most cordially welcome Dr. G.B. Givargis, Associate Professor in Education, Mar Theophilus Training College, and former Chairperson, Board of Studies in Education, University of Kerala, to our midst as the guest of honor of today's Teachers' Day celebration. Being a teacher educator, teacher of teachers, I think that Madam G.B. Givargis is the most ideal personality to be here amidst us, and I am personally thankful to Madam Dr. G.B. Givargis for having accepting our invitation and to give us the teachers, to deliver the Teachers' Day message for us. Madam G.B. Givargis, just like I told, she's an associate professor in Teacher Training College, and she was also a faculty member of Kerala State Civil Service Academy and member of interview board of Government of Kerala for various purposes. And she was also a global treasurer. She is rather a global treasurer of Association of International Research of Indian Origin, Researchers of Indian Origin, former Board of Studies member of Postgraduates University of Kerala, research guide for many research students, academic council member of MSc Management Colleges, course coordinator of distance education of Government University of Kerala, KCBC Women's Commission Joint Secretary, Kerala Catholic Council Vice President, course coordinator distance education of University of Kerala various programs, member in All India Women's Conference AIUWC of New Delhi, academic council member of MSc Management Colleges, Kerala State Higher Education Council peer reviewer of International Journal of SAGE publication, Kerala State SC/ST Welfare Department Project Coordinator. Madam has published many books: Raksha Kartatvam, Bahu Kartatvam, Jihon, Kripayuda Dalvaram, Correlates of Mathematics Education, Kalpanigadayude Kaivaligal, Bhasha Shastra Ratnangal. Madam has received many awards and recognitions: NP Pillai Memorial Literary Award, National Merit Scholarship for the meritorious position in board exams, KCBC Women's Commission Award 2017. Madam has been a resource person in many medias, Doordarshan, Surya, Shalom TV, CMC channel, etc., and conducted several discussions, talks and messages in Akashvani, All India Radio, Anandapuri FM, and published lot many articles in newspapers in Malayalam Manorama and many international and national publications to her credit. And Madam had done foreign visits to present papers, etc., Singapore, Malaysia, Thailand, and all. So, on behalf of Kendriya Vidyalaya SAP family and on my personal behalf, it's my proud privilege to welcome Madam Dr. G.B. Givargis as the guest of honor of this year's Teachers' Day celebration. Hearty welcome, ma'am.
A very warm good morning to all of you, the entire Kendriya Vidyalaya team, the principal, teachers, office staff, and my dear beloved students. At the outset, I wish you all a very happy Teachers' Day. I hope you and your beloved ones are safe during this pandemic period around us. Today, once again, we are commemorating the birthday of a great teacher, a great visionary, Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, who contributed a lot to the field of education of our country. Now, in this pandemic situation, we are at the crossroads that has changed everything upside down, especially in the field of teaching and learning. A shift from classroom teaching to virtual teaching. A shift from chalkboard to laptop. Today, technology is playing an upper hand in almost everything that we do, especially in education field. As we know, in this pandemic difficult situation, virtual teaching is neither a bed of roses and nor a cup of tea. Teachers, they are working harder. Teaching in virtual platform needs constant labor, constant industry from the part of teacher, patience of a hermitage, and tactics of a cross-country learner. Teachers are working hard and burning lot of midnight oil to prepare teaching learning materials, to learn about the digital platforms, to keep abreast themselves with the latest developments, to prepare videos. Teachers are putting the best effort to give the best to their students. I appreciate all the teachers for their great dedication and for all the efforts they are doing in this pandemic period, and I am giving them a big salute. Hats off to you, dear teachers. As teachers, our responsibilities and roles have increased manifold in this pandemic period. Teachers are running the extra mile to ensure that the students are achieving the best academically, socially, emotionally, and morally. And they're working for their well-being. I remember those good old days. Yes, we do miss our children in the classroom, the school bells, poring over the notes, correction of the notes. We do miss them. Chasing each other the playground. We do miss the mischiefs, the fun, their curiosity, their excitements. Then what about students? Definitely, they are also worried. They are also missing the world of colors, the classrooms, peer groups, then the teachers, favorite teachers, sharing their foods, classroom chats, their routines, the play and the playground. In spite of all this, teaching are taking great efforts to stay connected with their students at this time. In spite of all this, teachers are doing great efforts to connect with them, to encourage them, to console them, to clear their doubts, to answer their queries, and also to light up and inspire them in this pandemic period. After COVID 19, the post pandemic period, we have to do a lot. We must embrace a whole child approach. We have to compensate what they missed in this pandemic period. We have to prepare them in facing the challenges. Instead of IQ, we have to develop RQ, resilience quotient. They have to bounce back to the normal. They have to develop the ability to face the adversities, that is AQ, adversity quotient. Definitely, teachers have the responsibility to boost their confidence and to make them feel more alive than in ever before. Definitely, the teachers are juggling their personal lives and professional lives in this pandemic period in the work from home scenario. So it is also important for teachers to take care of their wellness, to excel the role as a teacher. So a comprehensive strategy for a properly balanced performance need to be developed to ensure both the wellness of teachers and students. As we teachers are the chisels in the hands of God to mold our children global citizen. They have to compete with global experts. Let us tap all the resources to give the best to the students and try to go the extra mile for the benefit of them. May God Almighty fill you with the strength to take up all the challenges that come in your way and transform all these challenges and difficulties to greater opportunities. Thank you for having given me this opportunity to deliver the message of Teachers' Day. And again, I wish you all the teachers a happy Teachers' Day. Thank you. Thank you all.
Honorable Chief Guest of the occasion, respected principals sir, all respected celebrities of the day, and my dear students. 5th of September, the birthday of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan, former President of our nation, as well as a great teacher, scholar, philosopher, and Bharat Ratna awardee, is being celebrated as Teachers' Day every year in our country since 1962. This day is dedicated to express our love, respect, appreciation, admiration, and gratitude to the sincere and devoted efforts of the teachers across the country for molding generations in order to shape the future of our country. Aristotle wrote, "Those who educate the children are more to be honored than their parents, because these give them life, but those the art of living well." India is one of such countries in the world where greater respect and importance is attached to the teacher. The success and the achievements of an educational system depend to a great extent on the nature of the relationship that exists between the teacher and the student. In Indian concept, a teacher is the spiritual and intellectual father of the taught. He is regarded as the Guru. Guru is derived from the words Gu means darkness and Du means light. And so Guru means one who brings darkness to light. A Guru is one who has immense knowledge, wisdom, and command over a subject and makes use of it to guide his disciples. Guru is the representation of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva. He creates and sustains knowledge and destroys the weeds of ignorance. Education, according to Sri S. Radhakrishnan, is acquiring of knowledge beyond what is academic and professional. He felt that education should be neither bookish learning nor memorizing of facts and figures or stuffing the mind with information unrelated to life. It is also not memorization of thoughts of others and reproducing those in examinations to get diplomas and degrees for jobs. Education is the assimilation of values and ideas for character building and preparing to face life's challenges. According to Dr. Radhakrishnan, where scientific knowledge ends, the realm of mystery begins. The world of scientific facts and the world of values are different. If education does not build wisdom and humanity in the hearts and minds of men, all its professional, scientific, and technological triumphs would be meaningless. Education is enlightenment of soul that dispels ignorance and illuminates the individual. The role of teacher in modern educational system is not limited to imparting knowledge to students, but as a real architect of new generation, teacher is responsible to build personality of modern citizens. In addition to the expertise in certain subject, it requires passion, patience, and ability to understand the role of teacher and the psychology of the students, as well as the capability to motivate the students. When a teacher knows all these properly, he or she can become not only an excellent teacher, but also a great leader, transferring the knowledge, experience, skills, and abilities from generation to generation. Teachers across the country, especially in KVS, are taking tremendous efforts to make quality education possible during these difficult times of COVID. The hard work and dedication that teachers belonging to different age groups have shown to adopt and embrace technology in order to continue the teaching learning process without any interruption and decline of quality is really commendable and appreciable. I express my sincere gratitude to all the teachers for their selfless efforts and sincere service. May God Almighty bless you all abundantly, and may generations get the real enlightenment due to your efforts, and let the nation progress through your contribution. Wish you all a very happy Teachers' Day. Thank you.
A very warm good morning to all of you. Respected teachers, parents, and my dear friends. I am Ines of class 6, wishing you all a happy Teachers' Day. The light of the world, the beacon in the dark, and the hope that gives us strength to survive is our teacher. Today, we are celebrating Teachers' Day, a day kept aside to honor the gifted souls who work every day to make sure that the future is bright for all of us. Let us welcome all the teachers with a big round of applause. On this beautiful occasion, let us convey our wishes to all the teachers who have given impeccable contribution in shaping us. Every year, on 5th of September, we celebrate Teachers' Day. It is a day filled with lots of excitement, joy, and happiness as students are eagerly looking forward to tell their teachers how and why are they so special to them. It is my honor to talk about our dear teachers on this wonderful occasion. September 5th is marked by the birth anniversary of Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. Along with being a successful leader in the form of the President of our country, Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan had been a great scholar and an excellent teacher. Students across the country celebrate this day to pay respect and thank their teachers. Teachers are the backbone of our society. They spearhead change by shaping and building students' personality and make them the ideal citizens of the country. There is a saying that teachers are greater than parents. Parents give birth to a child, whereas teachers mold that child's personality and provide a bright future. Apart from academics, teachers stand by us at every step to guide, motivate, and inspire to become better people. They are the source of knowledge and wisdom. From them leads the ideas and thoughts that one day each one of us will use to provide back into this society. I would like to extend my gratitude to every teacher for selfless service and dynamic support. We are always grateful to you. I conclude here with a quote said by Dr. Sarvepalli Radhakrishnan. True teachers are those who help us think for ourselves. Wishing you all, especially my dear teachers, again a happy Teachers' Day. Thank you.
मैंने सखा कदम लेकर जब आया पहली बार, मैंने सखा कदम लेकर जब आया पहली बार, थामी हमारी उंगली इस टीचर को हमारा प्यार, तो बोलो गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरु देवो महेश्वरा, गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। मुश्किल राहों पर गिरते उठते और संभलते हैं, हम थक भी जाए पर देखो वो कभी न थकते हैं। वो टीचर ही तो है जो हमारे साथ चलते हैं, तो बोलो गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरु देवो महेश्वरा, गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। है आग हमारे अंदर पर वो ज्योत जलाते हैं, फिर प्रेम और श्रद्धा से नया विश्वास जगाते हैं। वो टीचर ही तो है जो सच्ची राह दिखाते हैं, तो बोलो गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरु देवो महेश्वरा, गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः।
Good morning, students.
Good morning, ma'am.
Welcome to a new class. Unfortunately, we have to continue with the online mode of education. Hope our school reopens soon. Now, please switch on your videos. Okay then, let's start our class. Our first topic is asexual reproduction. Someone please read the definition.
When an offspring is produced by a single parent with or without the involvement of gamete formation, the reproduction is called asexual reproduction.
Thank you, dear. Good morning, students. Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Where is everyone? Please ask others to join.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, keep on your videos.
Ma'am, I have some network issue. Can I switch off my video?
Yes, you may.
Ma'am, I don't have any webcam.
Not yet? Whatever. I'm going to start the class now. Okay. Post-fertilization events. Events in sexual reproduction after the formation of zygote are called post-fertilization events. Did you understand, students? Why is nobody responding? Did I spend my time to get no response, huh? Okay, fine. I guess you have no interest to study. You can leave now.
Good morning, students. Please keep your video on.
Ma'am, I don't have a webcam.
Same excuse every day. What will you understand if I keep my video off and teach you? Anyways, I don't want to waste my time. Let me start by asking questions. Anu, what is the unit of resistivity?
Ma'am.
Okay, she left now. All of you will start leave if I ask questions. Anyways, Neetu, what is the answer?
I don't know, ma'am.
Okay, its answer is ohm meter. Okay, understand? So next, Manisha, what is resistivity?
Ma'am, the resistance per unit length and cross-sectional area is called resistivity.
Good, Manisha. Now let's continue our class. I hope all of you did revise.
Ready, students? Let's begin. Children, am I audible to you? I asked children, am I audible to you? Hey, children, please respond in the class even for once. Are you all sleeping in the class or what?
Sir, yes, sir.
What?
Sir, I mean, no, sir. No, sir.
Okay, fine. Anyway, did you all complete the assignments that I gave to you yesterday? Did you?
No, sir.
Why? Did I spend the whole night writing this question just to hear a no? Tell me, children. Complete it by today evening, okay? Otherwise, you won't be getting the attendance.
Good morning, children. Shall we start the class? Okay then, let me continue from our last topic, okay? Okay, did you understand the topic, children? Children, please respond. Children, I know that online classes is quite boring, but we don't have any other way. We teachers also miss offline classes, children. I had a passion in teaching, that's why I took this job. So please do not disappoint me, children. Thank you.
Friends, I feel bad about what we did in the class. We should be more active.
Yes, ma'am felt so disappointed.
From tomorrow onwards, we should be full active in the class.
Okay, but if she asks any question,
just say I don't know. We will help you for sure.
Good morning, children.
Good morning, ma'am.
I'm so happy today because everyone becomes so active. Wow, how nice to see you all like this. Children, every day you should be like this, okay?
Sure, ma'am.
Thank you, children. I am so happy today.
Teachers paint our minds and guide our thoughts.
share our achievements and advise our faults.
Inspire a love of knowledge and truth.
As you light the path which leads our youth.
Each smile you lengthen, each goal you help reach.
For the dawn of each poet, each philosopher and king
begins with the teacher and the wisdom they bring.
Happy Teachers Day. साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। वटविटपि समीपे भूमिभागे निषण्ण सकलमुनि जनानां ज्ञानदातारमारात् त्रिभुवनगुरुम् ईशम् दक्षिणामूर्तिदेवम् जनन मरण दुःखच्छेददक्षं नमामि ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः
A teacher affects eternity. He can never tell where his influence stops. The light of the world, the beacon in the dark, and the hope that gives us strength to survive is our teachers. Today we celebrate Teachers' Day, the day set apart to honor the gifted souls who work every day to make sure that the future is bright for all of us. On this beautiful occasion, let us take the opportunity to convey our wishes to all the teachers who have given impeccable contribution in shaping us. Thank you, teachers.
What is a teacher? I'll tell you. It isn't someone who teaches something, but someone who inspires the student to give their best in order to discover what they already know. On this auspicious occasion of Teachers' Day, I would like to thank all of our teachers who encourage and educate us for a brighter future. Thank you, teachers.
डियर टीचर्स, आप लोग कितनी मेहनत करते हो ना हमारे लिए, हमारी शैतानियों को भी झेलते हो सिर्फ हमें पढ़ाने के लिए। अभी डांट लगाई और अगले ही पल गुस्सा गायब हो जाता है। हमें वर्स्ट बैच तो कहते हो, बट सच्ची बताना हमारे बैच में ही सबसे ज़्यादा मज़ा आता है ना। और अब सोचती हूँ तो लगता है जैसी हमारी हरकतें थे तो गुस्सा आना तो लाजमी ही था। कभी मार्क्स कम आते थे तो आप मोटिवेट भी कितना सही करते हो। आपके सपोर्ट की बिल्कुल भी कमी महसूस नहीं हुई है। आपके लेक्चर्स के बीच में कुछ अपने किस्से सुनाना, मजाक वाली कुछ अपनी बातें बताना, पढ़ाई के दौरान सच्ची में मूड फ्रेश हो जाता है। हमें पता है आप इतने भी स्ट्रिक्ट नहीं हो, पर एग्ज़ाम के टाइम पे क्या हो जाता है पता नहीं। इन्विजिलेशन के वक्त तो क्या ही हो जाता है। पर जो भी कहो, हम अपने पेरेंट्स से ज़्यादा आपके सामने खुले हैं। क्लास में कितनी मस्ती करते हैं, पर आज सोचा कुछ मस्ती से हटके करते हैं। सोचा आपको थोड़ा स्पेशल फील कराते हैं। So just want to say you thank you to all my dear teachers and a huge respect to all. बस हमें इसी तरह आगे मोटिवेट एंड सपोर्ट करते रहना। Happy Teachers Day to you.
As one looks at the great impact on growth, development and well-being of students and nation, one must agree that teaching is a noble profession. There is a saying that teachers are greater than parents, as parents give birth to a child, whereas teachers mold that child's personality for a bright future. Apart from academics, teachers stand by us at every step to guide, motivate and inspire to become a better people. On this special occasion, I wish to convey my best wishes and greetings to all teachers who have helped me to attain success in my life. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all. A good teacher teaches from heart, not from book. If there were no teachers, all other professions do not exist. Teaching is the only profession which creates all other professions. Thanks to all our teachers for spreading light into our life. Wishing all our beloved teachers a happy Teachers' Day. Thank you.
Teachers are the reason why ordinary students dream to do extraordinary things. So, on this occasion of Teachers' Day, I would like to thank all my teachers who spend their love, time and energy to teach and educate us. So, thank you, teachers.
Good morning all. Teacher is not someone who teaches. They are one who shapes the future of the world. At this instance, a famous quote by our former President of India, APJ Abdul Kalam, comes into my mind on this glorious day, that teaching is a very noble profession that shapes the character, caliber and future of an individual. Youth have a dream and also they have a pain. Pain comes out of their dream. They want to live in a prosperous, happy and peaceful India. This type of students environment ignites me and leads me to interact with young minds, once said by APJ.
Good
teachers are the reason why ordinary students dream and do extraordinary things. Without you teachers, we are like plants without water. So on this blessed day, I would love to thank all the teachers who have molded our minds and made us who we are today. So to all teachers, I wish a very happy Teachers' Day.
शुक्रिया 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 आज जो भी है हम सब है आपकी ही बदौलत आपके समर्पण को सलाम शुक्रिया 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 शुक्रिया
हाथ थाम के आपने है हमको सब सिखाया, माफ की गलतियां संभाला जब भी लड़खड़ाया।
शुक्रिया शुक्रिया।
On behalf of my class 12B, I wish all my beloved teachers a happy Teachers' Day and thanks a lot for your love and support.
To all the teachers we have met in this life, a very happy Teachers' Day from all of us.
Hello, I am Adishasti. First of all, I want to wish a very happy Teachers' Day to all my teachers. A big salute for all the teachers who are struggling a lot during this COVID-19 pandemic situations. We all know that our teachers are taking lots and lots of efforts during these COVID-19 days. A good education can change anyone, but a good teacher can change anything. Once again, saying Happy Teachers' Day to all my teachers. Thank you.
Dear teachers, thanks for enlightening and supporting us. You are a true inspiration for all of us, and I am grateful to be your student. I am blessed to have good teachers who teach us from the heart. You continually inspire me to do my best. You help me to strive my goals. I found friendship, love, discipline and everything from one person, and that one person is you. Happy Teachers' Day.
Parents give us life, but the teachers teach the art of living. Good morning. Today I am Swapna standing before you to say a few words on my experience of teachers. From my 12 years of experience of teachers, I would like to say that the teachers are the first friend of ours. They motivate me a lot and inspire me. They help me to achieve my goals and dreams. I am very lucky to have a teachers like you and wishing you a happy Teachers' Day with full of joyous moments.
Dear teachers, thank you for enlightening and supporting us. You are a true inspiration for all of us. I am grateful to wish you a happy Teachers' Day.
Good morning to all. Today is an auspicious occasion to honor and acknowledge the hard work and contribution of teachers who mold the students into future leaders. Educating people is one of the greatest jobs the world can do. Today, September 5 is known as the Teachers' Day, which is celebrated as the birth anniversary of Dr. S. Radhakrishnan, the second President of Independent India, who himself was a teacher, philosopher and an educationist. I take this privilege in wishing all my teachers, the pillars of Kendriya Vidyalaya SAP camp, a very happy Teachers' Day.
नन्हे से कदम लेकर जब आए पहली बार, नन्हे से कदम लेकर जब आए पहली बार, थामी हमारी उंगली उस टीचर को हमारा प्यार। तो बोलो गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरु देवो महेश्वरा, गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। मुश्किल राहों पर गिरते उठते और संभलते हैं, हम थक भी जाए पर देखो वो कभी न थकते हैं। वो टीचर ही तो है जो हमारे गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः.
A good teacher can inspire, hope, ignite the imagination, and insist a love of learning. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all the teachers for all their dedication and patience. Teaching us such like couple skills should be needed. You guys have just been a pillar of strength all these years, mainly during these extreme times of pandemic. And I'm just really grateful for all that you have done for us. Thank you from my bottom of my heart for investing your time and energy into guiding and mentoring us. We will always be thankful to you for all the hard work and efforts you have put in for educating us. Happy Teachers Day.
नन्हे से कदम लेकर जब आए पहली बार, नन्हे से कदम लेकर जब आए पहली बार, थामी हमारी उंगली उस टीचर को हमारा प्यार. तो बोलो गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. मुश्किल राहों पर गिरते उठते और संभल.
Okay, good morning everyone. Good morning friends.
Good morning.
Good morning. Myself Gauri, and as part of Teachers Day celebration, I am going to teach you geography. Okay, before we start the class, I'm just going to tell you something. Okay, please kindly switch on your cameras because it's first time I have not seen you before, so I want to see you guys. Okay, please switch on your cameras. Okay, before moving on to the class, I will ask you questions, okay, during the class. So when I ask you open questions, you must answer. Everyone can answer, okay? And when I ask you first normal questions, you have to raise your hand and I will call your name. Okay? Okay. So let's begin with the class.
Ma'am.
And now we can see. No, ma'am. Okay, now you can see, no?
Yes, yes.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, look at this riddle, okay? This is an open question. Anybody can answer. Just look at this riddle. Can you solve it? I will read out the riddle for you. I have cities but no houses. I have mountains but no trees. I have water but no fish. What am I? Okay, Sri Nandana, I think.
Map.
Okay, correct answer. Map. I think everyone knows this answer, no? Okay, do you know who is this? Wait. Do you know who is this?
Dora.
Everyone just feel this, okay? Dora. Who is in Dora's backpack at this side?
Map.
Do you know the song Nyanana Map? Nyanana Map. That's I am the map that map sings. You know?
Yes.
Okay. So by now I think you have understood that what I am going to teach today. I'm going to teach you about maps. Okay? We are going to discuss about maps. Okay? It's in your geography textbook, it's the fourth chapter. Okay? You might have heard about maps. You can see the globe at that side, no? In the first, second, and third chapter, you have learnt about globes. And now we are going to study about maps. Can anyone say that what is the difference between a map and a globe? Yes, what is it? Tell me.
Ma'am, a map is used to study a state or a district, whereas globe is used to study the whole part of the earth.
Exactly. Okay, what all of you said is correct. What Deeksha said is more accurate. You know why? Because when you look at a globe, it's just like an earth. Okay, you can see everything. You can see so many countries, but you cannot study about a city or a state particularly. For that, you need to use maps. Okay, now which district do we live in? Can anybody tell me? Shreya.
Kerala.
We live in Thiruvananthapuram. It's a district. And Thiruvananthapuram district is in Kerala. Is Kerala a state or country?
State.
Which country is it?
India.
India. What you are seeing now, this is a map. Okay, this is a map. This is just an example of map. Okay, a political map. You might have seen it and might have studied in fifth as well. And now what you will see is a world map. See, this is a world map. Okay, world map. Okay, do you have studied about continents? How many continents are there?
7.
Thank you, Diksha.
It's like we never get bored when you teach us.
Oh my God, thank you. Let me.
Morning. So today we are gonna take the first chapter of biology, the fundamental unit of life. So I know you all have studied the chapter. So let's take this as a revision session, okay? First of all, what is the fundamental unit of life? We are studying about it in the cell. So cell is the basic structural and functional unit of life. Do you know from which language it was taken? Which language it was derived?
Latin word.
Latin word, yeah. Which Latin word?
A little room.
Little room, yeah. No, it's Latin word. Okay, Latin word cellula. It means a little room. So, actually, no, in 1665, Robert Hooke, he was the first person to discover a cell. He was observing a cork, a slide in a very primitive microscope. Okay, so he found that there is a lot of, like, it actually resembles honeycomb. Like, there were a lot of compartments in it. So he was the one who named it as cell. Okay. Okay, chapter 5, fundamental unit of life. Cell. Here the cell is the Latin word for a little room. Now, actually, cell, now we have in a cellular organization, we are having two types of organisms: unicellular organism and multicellular organism. Okay, can anyone tell me a few examples for unicellular organism? Devika, Devika JS, Devika. Yeah, Amal Mohammed, you can tell
Bacteria,
me.
amoeba,
Amoeba, paramecium, then
Chlamydomonas.
Chlamydomonas. Yeah, these are the examples that have been given in the our textbook. Okay. Yeah. Before that discovery of cell, we are having few years here. Just remember all these years. Okay. In 1665, Robert Hooke, he discovered the cell in a primitive microscope. Then in 1674, Antonin van Leeuwenhoek, he was the first one to discover a living cell. It was in a pond water or something. He was the first one to discover a living cell. Then in
Morning, friends. Let me introduce myself. I'm Aman S of class 11th, your student teacher for this session. Today I'm going to take an interesting as well as interactive session on science. There should not be any mass answering. If you wish to tell the answer, please raise your hands. So let me start. Can anyone of you tell how is the weather at your place today? Can anyone? What is the weather at your place? If you know the answer, please raise your hands. So Amrita, how is your weather at your place?
29 degrees Celsius.
Oh,
Like
29 degrees. Okay. So how would you define a weather? How would you define a weather?
Sir, we can see it by the weather report that is shown in the TV and a newspaper.
That is partially correct. Can you define weather? Okay. The true definition is it is the day-to-day condition of the atmosphere at a place with respect to temperature, humidity, rainfall, etc. This is called weather. So the factors of weather are temperature, humidity, rainfall, etc. Now I'll show you a presentation. Weather is the day-to-day condition of the atmosphere at a place with respect to temperature, humidity, rainfall, wind speed. This is called weather. This is the true definition of weather. Now, can anyone tell what are the factors affecting weather?
Sunlight.
Okay. Anything more? The elements or factors affecting weather are Wind, clouds, precipitation. Precipitation means rainfall, air pressure, temperature, etc. Now, have you heard about weather reports?
Yes.
From where? From where?
From news and newspapers.
Okay. Now I'll show you a weather report. You have to tell me, you have to observe it carefully and tell some answers. What is the maximum temperature in this report? What is the temperature in this report?
29 degrees Celsius.
29
Yes,
degrees Celsius.
correct. Okay. If you know the answer, please raise your hands. No mass answering. Okay. Now, can anyone tell which instrument is used to measure the temperature?
Thermometer.
Yes, correct. It is also called Six's thermometer. This is the picture. This is the picture of Six's thermometer. It is also called minimum or maximum thermometer. Now, next question. From the weather report, can you tell what is the humidity?
82%.
Okay, correct.
नमस्कार, मेरा नाम कृष्णेंदु है। मैं 5वीं कक्षा पर पढ़ती हूँ। हमारे देश में 5 सितंबर को शिक्षक दिवस मनाने की प्रथा आरंभ हुई थी 1962 में, जिसका श्रेय जाता है डॉक्टर सर्वेपल्ली राधाकृष्णन को। वास्तव में 5 सितंबर को उनके जन्मतिथि है। इस दिन को हम भारत के सभी शिक्षकों के योगदान को याद करेंगे। धन्यवाद।
Hi, I'm Jody Joy Kulvilla. Today I'm celebrating with my best teachers on Teachers' Day. When I am sleepy, ma'am says, "Jody, are you sleeping?" That makes me laugh. My teachers, my heroes.
Namaskar. Hello, I am Jagannath, studying in 5th KVCP, Trivandrum. Today, I am going to say on teachers.
Swami Vivekananda was an Indian Hindu monk born on 12th January 1863 in Kolkata. Vivekananda was known as Nayanthanath Datta on his childhood. In India, Swami Vivekananda is regarded as patriotic saint, and his birthday, January 12th, is celebrated as National Youth Day. Thank you.
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshal Para Brahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha.
Good morning, I am Sarah Shikuryani of Class 2B, submitting the following to my beloved teachers. Teachers are the second parent of a child, as they say, and in all cases, teacher indeed parent the child for more than 12 years of life. Though away from schools, we are for a long time due to the ungraspable pandemic. Teachers come along with us every day with the help of technology. Teachers' Day to all my teachers. Happy Teachers' Day, Sini ma'am, Niharika ma'am, Ramya ma'am, Ramadevi ma'am, Anjali ma'am, Priya ma'am.
हम स्कूल रोज है जाते, शिक्षक हमको पाठ पढ़ाते, दिल बच्चों का कोरा कागज उस पर ज्ञान अमिट लिखवाते, जाति धर्म पर लड़े ना कोई, करना सबसे प्रेम सिखाते, हमें सफलता कैसे पानी, कैसे चढ़ना शिखर बताते। सच तो यह है स्कूलों में अच्छा एक इंसान बनाते। At last, I wanted to give my thanks for all teachers for your inspiring lessons and efforts you made, and also those who has been a guiding force, especially due to this lockdown and forever. Happy Teachers' Day. Thank you.
आदरणीय शिक्षकगण, आप सभी को शिक्षक दिवस की शुभकामनाएं। Learning is the acquisition, retention, and the application of knowledge. As a teacher, I believe I have the ability and the willingness to share knowledge. Thank you.
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwaraha.
Happy Teachers Day to all my dear teachers. Thank you. I like to attend online classes because my teachers help me to study. Thank you, Rama ma'am. Thank you, Ramya ma'am. Thank you, Anjali ma'am. Thank you, Nisarika ma'am. Thank you, Priya ma'am.
Which standard you are studying? I am studying KGC. Okay, what is your class teacher name?
My class teacher name is Sally teacher.
What is the name of your school?
My school name is Nursery School.
Okay, very good. Happy Teachers Day.
Happy Teachers Day. Dear teachers, your actions are invaluable. Thank you so much.
Namaste. Good morning to one and all. At the outset, let me wish all of you a happy Teachers' Day. With the blessings of our principal, Sri Jyoti Mohan sir, we had a grand virtual Teachers' Day celebration. Now, let's thank our beloved Chief Guest, Madam Dr. Gigi G. Verghese, Associate Professor in Education, Ma Theophilus Training College and former Chairperson, Board of Studies and Education, University of Kerala. The list of illustrious posts held by Madam is endless. Madam's talk today was truly inspiring and made every teacher feel glorified. Madam rightly pointed out that a teacher is a person who molds and transforms a little one into an ideal citizen ready to face the world. Thank you, Madam, for having accepted our invitation to be the guest of honor today. Now, let me thank our principal, Sri Jyoti Mohan sir, who had given us the necessary thrust and boosted our confidence, thereby making the celebration a grand one. Next, let me thank our Vice Principal, Sri Alex Joe sir, who had guided us and helped us to sail through this tempest smoothly. I would like to thank my students for their wonderful display of emotions via poems, pictures, posters, and so on. I would also like to thank all the parents for their constant support. Now, let us all together thank Almighty for giving us yet another beautiful day to rejoice. Thank you one and all, and have a nice day.